Alright, hopefully you can see that alright. I haven't got a monitor to be able to look back at myself and see what I'm doing here. But, if you have a look, I've got some of the wrapping paper left over from the canvas when I unwrapped it. So, what I'm going to do now is screw that up, and I'm going to start dabbing that all over that paint that we've just laid onto the canvas. Hey guys, I'm going to jump in here real quick while I'm dabbing away at the canvas there, and just let you know that I'll put the previous videos to this stage in the description, so that if you want to go back and have a look you can, and also I hope that you get something out of this video. Alright, I'll let you get back to it. Right, so I'm just dabbing that right over the canvas like that. That looks, you can't see it, but it looks awesome. Anyway, I'm going to come down to this corner, put you down there for a sec, and again, come right in here. And I am going to paint those edges later, as I've already said. So that's starting to look pretty groovy. Okay, I'm just holding the camera for now, but as you can see, try and get out of the way of the light if I can. I should go and put the light on. Hopefully this does come up alright. It's not telling me that I've got any lighting alerts. See how textured that paint is? That is really starting to come in off of the canvas, and it's going to look quite fantastic. Now I do have to fix her eyes up a little bit on retrospect, but there's all those sorts of things we can do later once I'm back in the studio and got her back up on the easel. Now, just I'm saying too, this is my favourite kind of art. This sort of just throwing it around. I can do the detailed stuff, and it is really, really rewarding. But at the end of the day, if this comes off, and I'm not 100% sure it will yet, but if this comes off, it's going to look awesome. Not only awesome, but it's just so much fun to do. I'm just throwing paint around. This is my favourite artwork to do. Just whether they're big florals, they're kind of an abstract, but you do still get a little bit of realism mixed in. Alright, I'm just trying to set this up a little bit here so we can see it. As you can see, that's starting to get quite a nice look. When I start to throw some more pop colours in there, this is going to really make that the face or the main subject really stand out. Now what I want to do here is I've got a black tube of paint. I just want to start taking that straight from the tube straight onto the canvas. And the reason being, I also want to get some really nice runs happening there. So that's pretty good. I think I've got it thick enough. Alright, let's get some water happening. Alright, I'm gonna fill up that brush there. Really, really wet. Get some nice, let's see if I can do this. Get some nice runs happening for that black. That's what I want. Oh yeah, look at that. This is gonna have some mood. Right. It's looking gothic at the moment, but it will get rather colourful. It will get more, what's the word? Colourful as we go along. I don't want to knock it off that little step ladder that I've just shown you. So proud of myself over that. But, right, I am going to hit this again with my wrapping paper. Alright, and that's going to make that whole thing, get on this side here, that's going to make this actually kind of blend. Don't mind using some of that paper as we go along with that. Oh, this is going to look smashing. How's that look on camera? It looks alright. Alright, I'll see if I can bring that camera back a little bit more so I get the whole thing in. Alright, now I'm going to hit it again with that clear plastic anyway. That's right, for those screaming at the camera, cellophane. That's the word I was looking for. Right. I'm just going to dab that into some water, and I'm just going to bring that right through. Now, don't really want to scrape it. You don't want scrapes. I just want that to not look like I'm dragging things across it, even though I am. Now, as much of a mess as this might look at the moment, believe me, this is going to look quite smashing. Let's look at it. All right. Alright, now you do get, probably best to wear gloves. But anyway, that's good. Alright. Alright, got some lemon yellow. It's not really the yellow I was after, but it's going to do. So again, I'm just going to start to get that over there. Plenty of paint on there. More drips, the messier you get, the better. Oh, hopefully I am taping that. Yep. Excellent. Oh, look at that. It's got these drips down there already. That looks awesome. Right. I'm going to keep that drip there. That looks mad. Right. Hopefully I'm getting heard okay. I'm going to also get a bit of orange. Alright. Like I said, I've got a bit of orange there. A bit of orange in here somewhere. Where else do I want some orange? I don't know, that might do anything here. Remember I said I wanted to have that black in there for the very reason we're kind of doing it now, because I wanted to be able to see, the whole idea of doing the black was to be able to see that coming through. So I can see that coming through now. So. That looks mad. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's get some orange up here. Let's go straight on the brush, why not? Ah. Loving it, absolutely loving this. I was hoping you'd get a bit of drip there, but not going to happen. That's okay. Yeah, that's right. Just a few more drips in there. How good does that look? Right, eh? like I said, we're going to get some colour happening, and we have. Oh, I've got some pink here. I'm going to get some pink happening. Can get a little messy, so now where is some more of my cellophane? Not just. Oh, look at that. Check that out, that looks awesome. Alright. Yeah, that. Colour is going in there. Why have I got that? Oh, this song's going through my head. Song is, but still. Okay, don't want to get too cute. Don't stop while I'm ahead there. Ah, I'll just make a little bit more of here. A little bit of there. Righto. That's looking pretty good. Alright, since that colour's looking awesome along there, let's see if I can bring it a bit more to the outer edges. Alright. Get some splatters happening soon. Alright, now I've got some red paint. I'm just going to my container over here, some paint in there, mix a bit of water in. Don't want to lose the consistency of the paint too much, so I don't want it to go. Problem is with red, it can go really clear once it gets on the canvas, or translucent I should say, to get more technical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix that up with a little bit of water, get rid of half of that water that I just put in there. Hit that, because I want to do some splatters now and get a couple of splatters happening. A bit of red. Should really start to make things look quite good. Just noticed that the camera wasn't on. Of course, it's always the way, but what I've done, I don't know how far I've gone or where I've missed it, but all I've done is mix that up into a nice translucent, like a little bit of a slurry, but not quite. Not so much that once it hits the canvas, it no longer it becomes translucent. But then I'm just using that and splattering that all over the canvas, just for a little bit of interest. Like I said, I don't know if I picked it up in the last one, but once this goes into somebody's house and if they put a set of downlights on over that, those blobs of paint are really going to come out. Okay, just needs a little bit more glue I think through here. So blocking those lines, so there's that again. Some of my wrapping paper if I can get it. Well, look at some of these lines here. I don't know, do I leave them like that? I think so. Yeah, I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to touch them. Not tell them I am going to touch them. Now I'm just going to get a little bit more of a lighter colour. I think it needs just a little bit more lighter colour on that right hand side there. Alright, I worked out what I want and it's a little bit of this yellow, so let's see how we go. I'm going to just flick that in there. I just think it needed it. So, just to sort of bring that yellow from there to there, just to even it out a little bit. That's better. Alright, now I'm pretty happy. I've got pretty much all that canvas covered. So now I'll start to do a little bit more of the finer work in the next video. As I like to say, happy painting!